Welcome, everybody, to the We Get Drunk Sports Podcast. I'm your host with the most, Bad News Cruz. And let me introduce my co-host today. Ladies love to order that T-bone special. What's going on, my brother?
What's good, my brother? Hold on. I don't want to open. Oh, what the hell? Defect. I can't drink it. What's good, my brother? What's good?
Nothing much, just here dealing with this fucking heat wave over here in New York.
Nothing. Come over here. It's 100 and something over here.
So how's the humidity?
He's up there too.
It's crazy. It's crazy here in New York. We just had tons of rain, a big storm. I mean, I think in Jersey there was like tornado warning. So who knows if Dr. G shows up today? We know Frank Covers is in soccer practice.
And that's always. Scattering thunder showers coming in a couple of minutes.
Crazy day in sports. I need Dr. G here today because I need to know, is he satisfied?
He's never satisfied, but we gotta hear his point of view though. We gotta hear it.
We need to. We need to, because it was a crazy day in sports. I mean, just so many things happened. I mean, to go. I'm gonna try to go down and break everything down. Everything that happened today.
Hold on, man. Let me come back. Let me open my beer.
There we go. I'm going to look up all the trades that happened today in the league, because felt like today everybody waited to the last minute. Everybody wanted to go and get better. Everyone wanted to go get ready for the playoffs, because that's what it is. We're in tomorrow will be August 1st. That's when the grind starts happening. That's when you see teams really taking advantage of the weaker teams, doing the right moves, making sure that everybody's ready, because, the playoffs is right around the corner, ladies and gentlemen. So let me look at everything and make sure I got everything set. Of course. Everybody, did you hear that? It's Dr. Negativity in the building.
Yes. We are back, baby. I can only be on for a little while because I'm on the road. But look, I'm gonna tell everybody here something. These were good moves today. These were good moves today.
The world is gonna end. Tomorrow's gonna snow in New York after this heat wave.
These are good moves. I am a happy camper coming off a sweep of the Tampa Bay Devil Rays. Yes, I called them the Devil Rays. I will never call them the Rays. They are still the Devil Rays. Bum ass franchise that happens to play in our minor league park where they deserve to play.
Okay. Oh, there we go. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see.
There it is.
So
that's the way you do it.
I need to know. God honest truth. What are your thoughts on the trade today?
Which one, Mr. Sunshine?
I mean, I want to know. I don't give a shit about anybody else's trades. I want to know about the Yankees
trades. We made like 77 trades.
Well, I want to know what your thoughts on every trade that happened. So there was a lot of trades that happened today.
So let's work from the bottom to the top. Let's work all these trades. Amen. Rosario.
Mm-hmm.
Solid pickup. Can play multiple positions. Is a professional bat. Is not a stiff.
No.
Solid pickup. Slater. Ex-Giant from the Giants. I've seen him play a lot. He can catch the baseball. That's as good as I can tell you. He can catch the baseball.
Yeah.
He got his first RBI today with the Yankees. on a little grounder. Get used to that with Slater. He doesn't have a lot of pop in his bat, but he'll run into one every once in a while. He'll get some hits.
I'll take it.
Caballero, sneaky good move.
Very
Sneaky,
very
sneaky good move because he's a plus defender at multiple positions. And check this out, which a lot of these hoe ass fans ain't gonna catch. None of these moves are short term moves. These guys are not getting paid. They're getting paid no money, and they can actually play baseball. And sneaky move with Caballero. If Volpe doesn't get his act together and start feel, he's gonna play.
He's gonna feel the heat.
Yeah, he's gonna feel the heat. Now we got a guy.
Let me say something. How did Volpe win his position? He had competition.
Yes.
Maybe this is what he needs to spark him up a little bit. Pick him, get him
That's
going.
a great point, Bone. That's a great point. He had competition. Now we got a little competition.
Yes.
Now the problem is we still have Aaron Boone. That's a major problem. But we're not going to go there. Today is a good Yankee day. We're not going to go there.
We can't make trades for managers, only players.
No. But we clicked we checked all the boxes. We upgraded third base.
Players to go through. We got Bird, and we got
David Bernard.
Bernard. Well, did that trade go through, or did his medicals go through? Okay,
it went through.
It went through.
It went through. Solid arm. He has his ups and downs, but he can pitch. He can pitch. He's a legit major league pitcher.
Closer for the Pittsburgh Pirates. I mean, he doesn't get too many chances.
Look, bro, he can pitch. Look, I said it a couple weeks ago. The only guy I had a little confidence in that bullpen was Hill, and that ain't good enough.
No,
that's not good enough. I mean,
what about the young guy from your San Francisco Giants?
That is what I was gonna bring up. We have Bird too, who's a good pitcher.
Yeah.
And then, don't forget about Ryan McMahon at third, who has played well for the Yankees. He's played well. But the star of the show is Doval. 100-mile-an-hour fastball plus filthy slider, decent sinker. When he's on, he's untouchable. I'm not putting him yet as the closer for the Yankees yet, but when he's rolling, he's a A-plus level closer.
So
when he's not, though.
So what we have now is multiple closers. What we got, 4 now?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got 4 legit closers.
We got more than that. Do we have 4?
4.
Yeah, 4. We
guys
got Weaver.
Guys that have closed.
Williams.
Yeah.
Bernard from the Pirates and
one from the San Francisco.
San Francisco.
And we got some guys coming back. Like, I don't love
Fernando
Mark
Cruz.
Leiter. Yeah, Fernando Cruz, and I don't love Mark Leiter, but he's had his moments, and he has closed games.
And games. He was big for us last year in the playoffs.
Yes, he was. Yes, he was. He still has a nasty splitter that he could get people out with. But Doval, the Yankees, look, let's just say how it is. The Yankees rebuilt an entire bullpen in less than 24 hours.
And we did not give up anybody special.
No, we didn't.
The one closest was either Rafael Flores, the catcher who's been raking in AAA, or that Rock Ruggiero, the second baseman.
Again, that catcher, as much as he was going to hit, he's stuck. He's stuck. Because we're not going to give up Wells, and we're not going to give up Ben Rice. I'm sorry. I'm not going to give up Ben Rice. I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
He's not a great catcher, but he can play first, right? So we're building him up for first when Goldschmidt hits the bricks after this year.
Yeah.
You gotta do that, and you gotta lower the salary down. These guys are not gonna get paid, and they can hit.
As much as you talk about Cashman, because out of everyone here, you hate
Here we
Cashman
go,
the most.
Here we go with Mr. Sunshine, y'all.
No,
Here we go.
wait.
Let's go. Here we go. Here we go.
I'm just saying is, as much as you hate Cashman, he did everything. He checked every box. We needed to upgrade third base. Check. We built a new bench and a platoon on the bench. Check, because we got. Thank God we got rid of Oswaldo Peraza, and we traded him to the Angels. I don't know how the Angels wanted him, but they wanted him. I mean, if you think about it, our whole bench is different now.
The key point that you're missing, Mr. Sunshine, which is what you always do. You always do this, and you lie to the fans.
I lie to the fans
because you cap to the fans. You lie all the time. You're always smiling, and everything is fine. Where are the championships since 2009? Where are they? Where are they?
I give it to you.
I can't be giving Cashman no credit. What credit am I going to give him? We have the payroll. We have the marquee team. This is the New York Yankees.
You hear that? You hear that, Bone? He's back. He's back.
Oh my God! This is the New York Yankees. Because he starts with look, everything's fine, and conveniently
I didn't say everything was fine. I did not say. All I said was
Cashman.
Cashman did.
I'm not doing it.
Cashman came out of nowhere, and and you were saying, "Oh, where's the deal?" And he came out today, and he did everything that he was supposed to do. He rebuilt the bullpen. He got a pinch runner for basically nobody. Caballero has 30, 34, 38 stolen bases. I mean, you got guys who can play defense.
You want me to give him credit for what? For what? For what? Where are the championships? Again, if this is another team, yes, it looks good. If this is the garbage Mets or the Tampa Bay Rays, yes, okay, they'll be jumping for joy. This is the New York Yankees. Anything other than a World Series championship is a fail.
Okay.
You refuse to understand that. It's a refusal by you.
I'm just saying. All I said was, you said
you lie to the fans every week and Cap every week.
Hey, I'd rather be positive than negative.
Well, hey, that's why we call him Dr. Negative. This is this kind of weather outside in New York. Dark, cloudy, and thunderstorms. Dr. Negative area.
Thank God I'm not in New York. Terrible. Because you always cap for this nonsense, and the people buy it. I'm not buying it.
I wasn't selling anything, so I'm just letting you know.
Yes, you do. You sell smiles, sunshine, everything's fine. No. Where are the championships? Where are they? Tell me, since 2009, where they at?
You're right. I can't cap. You are correct.
First round losses, second round losses, getting smacked around by the Houston Astros. We get to the World Series, we can't catch the ball, can't cover first. Nestor Cortez giving them shots after he was done for the season. They bring him in cold into a game. What is going on here? Why are we settling for nonsense?
Well, that's not my. How is that my fault? That isn't my fault.
That's under your control.
You want me to come in here? You want to question me about Cashman, and I'm not gonna give you that. Yes, he had a good 24 hours. Now those guys got to produce. That's not on him. But how about the other moves? Aaron Hicks, Jacoby Ellsbury.
That's the past. You're bringing up the past.
Yeah,
We're talking
we're
about
in the
now.
Oh
future. We're
my
in the
god.
future.
Oh my god. Anthony Volpe. You want more future? Osvaldo Peraza, when he told me this guy was going to be good, well, he has not done a good job.
Yeah, now everybody can handle playing in New York, bro. It's a pressure, bro.
That's true. That is true. I can't get on him when a player doesn't produce. But does he have to give them multi-year contracts? Who had a gun to his head and said, "Hey, Cashman, please pay DJ LeMahieu $90 million for 4 years." Who did that? Who was out there? Where was the competition? Where was it?
I can't argue with you on though. You're bringing the past. Talking about now. Talking about now.
Today and tomorrow.
That's it.
Oh my god, bro. Go ahead. I'm tired of this.
Well, those were the Yankees' moves today. Our crosstown rivals, the Mets, they also did some moves today. I
Yes.
thought, you know what? Tyler Rogers is a really good pickup. They
He is.
also revamped their bullpen. They got Rogers. They didn't really give up too much. They win, and they also got what is it? Haley from the
Yeah, Haley.
St. Louis Cardinals.
Who I like. I wanted the Yankees to get him.
Yeah,
I like him.
that was a good move. The Mets also win, and they took care of their center field issue. They traded for Cedric Mullins. Now, I understand everyone's going to say, whoa, Cedric Mullins, he's having an off year. But he is better than whatever the Mets had in center field.
He can catch the baseball, that's for sure.
Yeah, he robbed a couple of home runs.
Yeah,
the
he
other
can catch
night.
the baseball. Yeah,
You know?
he's a tremendous fielder. And he gives them a little burst of speed on the bases.
Yeah.
Um,
They also got Gregory Soto. Now, so the Mets did revamp their bullpen very well. You know, they got pieces and everything. Let's see if this helps.
all right. Let's put it this way. Are they better than the Phillies right now?
No,
Well,
because
you know,
they picked up some
the
good moves,
Phillies
right?
also the Phillies also snuck in and did a trade themselves. I don't know if everybody was paying attention. They went and they got they traded and got Harrison Bader.
Yeah.
That's
He's
one,
on the
and they
DL. He's on the DL tomorrow. Watch. We already know that.
and they also traded and they got wasn't it Duran,
Yes.
closer from the Twins. So they did moves themselves. They shored up their defense and they got bullpen help.
So I'm going to ask you guys a question, circling back to the Yankees. The New York Yankees spend so much time trying to work deals with the Miami Marlins. Enough.
Yeah,
No more talking to the Marlins. No
all
more.
day long. That's my phone. I mean, I'm working all day long. My guys are
He
texting me.
works
He
for the
was like,
Yankees, y'all. He works for the Yankees. He's
I
an op
wish.
for the
Oh my
Yankees.
god, I wish. If
You
Brian
really
Cashman,
do.
anybody's watching, please get me out of the where I'm at right now. I love to work for you guys,
Jesus Christ. What a shill. Go ahead.
but I work today. I'm trying to work. I'm getting tech. All I hear is all day long Cashman and Miami. That's all they're talking about. They're trying to get the framework down. They wanted Spencer Jones. The Yankees were countering with Dominguez. Don't tell me, oh no, that's not true. No, Dominguez was gonna get traded today. The thing is, they didn't want Dominguez, they wanted Jones. And the
Because he's
Yankees
hot right
did not
now.
and he's hot. And the Yankees did not want to give him up. The Yankees were only gonna give up Jones. And this is you can go on all social media, they said it. Skinnick from Pittsburgh and Mason Miller from Oakland. It didn't work out with either one of them. So We have Spencer Jones, but we didn't get Alcantara. It is what it is. But like Gary says, we got to stop because it's every year with Miami. Every
Enough.
year, enough, just enough.
And we
Enough
didn't
with
learn
them.
from the last time either. When they
Yeah,
they pull a fast one on us.
yeah, we tried to trade for Pablo Lopez, right?
Mhm.
Yes.
We tried to trade for Pablo Lopez, spent a ton of time
Yeah,
working a deal, trying to going through the prospects, going through the, sending scouts, going
yeah,
through the medicals, this, that, and the other, and nothing happened, and we end up at the short end of the stick.
yeah. Because
I'm
then we have to pivot and we have to
exactly.
go and go somewhere else, and we have to go start all over with a new team. It's
I
terrible.
mean, that is terrible. I'm done with them. Either trade Alcantara. I'm I'm not mad that we didn't make that trade. I am not on the boat of giving up on Dominguez. I
No,
see
me
bat
neither.
speed.
I was always against that. I thought the person to get traded was Grisham. It didn't happen because the boy is hot,
Yes.
Yes. And he's hitting for massive power and getting big hits.
big hits, and
Big
playing great
hits.
defense too.
Yes. He's getting big
He's
hits
not
and
one of your
playing great
clients, right,
defense.
Gary?
I do not divulge that in public. Look, man, he's earned it. I'm not gonna lie. Grisham has earned his spot on this team. His teammates like him. He's tremendous defensively, and he's hit for power. Look at his
Yeah,
OPS. He has hit. He's get his stats, and he's barreled up the ball. Look at the stats. So,
And he's
but
not
I'm
only
not.
hitting it to right field, he's hitting it to set center too,
yeah.
Yeah.
which is big
And
field.
So
his home runs are meaningful. It's not like there's no one on. There's always when we're either we're down or there's runners on base. He's proven himself. You got to give it to him.
gotta give it to him. Gotta give. But the point of the matter here is because Grisham is having a good year, that doesn't mean we throw Dominguez in the trash.
No,
No.
He has too many skills. I see
too many.
speed. I see bat speed. He's a switch hitter. He's still
And
learning how to play baseball. But the
Yeah,
he's only
bat speed,
22
you
years old.
cannot teach
yeah.
bat speed. And he
I
has bat speed.
I think the only problem is, and I hope the Yankees don't mess it up, is that right now he's not a left fielder.
No.
He is not a
Put him back
left
to center.
fielder. The man is a center fielder. You can see it the way he carries himself in the outfield. The classic man, if he was here, he would defend himself. The classic man said it. He's a center fielder because he has the speed, but what he doesn't have is the reaction time. As a center fielder, if you're fast enough, you can catch up to balls, pause, that you don't react well to. And he needs that. He needs that big outfield to run. They got him in left field. You can see the mistakes. He is getting better, but he is not a left fielder.
Look, he's not a he's that's where he's going to play right now because look, the fact of the matter is that the Yankees are going to give Bellinger an extension for a contract extension. He's
Oh,
been way too good.
yeah,
Way too good.
that right there is a no-brainer. That
That's a
I'll
no-brainer.
tell you the two extensions, that and Chisholm, because you just traded your star second baseman that you had in the
Absolutely.
minors. Chisholm is now a second baseman of the future. You leave him there.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Him and Bellinger
Chisholm,
next year. Don't wait. Don't take your time. Don't let them get into free agency. You go. You sit them down. Here, guys. Boom.
yeah,
As soon as the
absolutely.
season's over, sign this right here.
Absolutely.
That's it.
Fuck your
Absolutely.
life away.
Do not waste time. Do not let them go and speak to anybody else. Nothing. You go and you give them the money that they deserve. Because you know what? Bellinger right now, if it wasn't for him having that slow start because of his back, he would have made the All-Star team and he would have had more than 20 home runs.
Absolutely. Yes. And he's a plus defender wherever you put him.
Wherever
A
you
plus
put him.
defender, and he can run the bases. He's
That triple last night was perfect.
as
Perfect.
far as fundamentals of a player, he is a fundamentally sound. He's a player that doesn't make a ton of mistakes. I trust him.
Yeah.
I trust him to give me a quality at bat. I trust him to go get the baseball. He's gonna hit the cutoff man. He's gonna do. I don't have to worry about things like that. I don't. And unlike players like a Gleyber Torres, where a guy that you have to worry about everything he does because he's stupid.
Classic man.
The hate is real.
The classic man is like, this is the classic
He
man.
woke up. He woke up already.
He's like this. Who's talking about Gleyber? Who's talking about Gleyber?
But I mean, players like that, you gotta coach them. You gotta worry about them in the game. In a big spot, I'm not worried about Cody Bellinger. Man on second, no outs. I know for a fact he's gonna do everything he can to get that ball to the right side of the field and get that man to third. He's gonna if he sees one that he can rip, he's gonna rip it. But if he gets down 0-2, he's gonna fight in that at bat. Right? I gotta trust players like that.
Also, it does help that his father was a professional baseball player.
Of course. That's why he's fundamentally sound.
Yeah.
And Chisholm, on the other hand, is a plus defender at second. He is energy.
Mm-hmm.
Right on the field. He's energy in the base paths. He brings a little attitude to the Yankees.
Yeah.
I like that. And he's got pop in his bat. He's got some pop.
He's reminding me of Curtis Granderson when we first got him.
Yes. He reminds me of Bono, remember this guy, Mickey Rivers. That he got that kind of, that kind of energy, that energy that you like.
He got a little swag.
Yeah, that little swag.
Yeah.
If he was right-handed, I shouldn't say this, but he has the same kind of swagger that Ricky had. Ricky Henderson had.
No, first of all, nobody's Ricky.
Yeah, Ricky Henderson.
Yeah. But he got
the other man talks to as a third person.
Yeah, you know how Ricky Henderson, as soon as he put on the uniform, he thought he was the greatest player, and 99.9% of the time he was right.
He was. Yes.
He was.
And especially with the Yankees, look at the numbers. Don't, please, guys, do not come at me. You're too stupid. Look at the numbers that he put with the Yankees, that he put up with the Yankees. He dominated. He was as soon as he went into the building, he was a run. I think he averaged like 2 runs a game for that season. The problem with those teams was not the hitting, idiots. The problem with those teams was the pitching. You are not going to win with Dave LaPointe as your eighth starter. That's not going to happen. Ed Whitson, you're not going to win baseball games. So stop it. So he reminds me of Ricky and that energy.
Yeah. So let me ask you a question. What was your surprise of today? Of any trades that went down?
Miller getting traded to San Diego. San Diego is making a push.
Oh yeah.
And as the Mets know, that got mopped up by the San Diego Padres. That's a tough team.
Yeah.
That's a tough team.
Yeah.
And that means we're not going to hear from Franklin for 2 weeks.
Oh,
yep.
Yeah.
I already told him that. He's talking now. I'm giving it a few days before he shuts down. He's done.
Yeah.
That team is.
Well, let's see. First of all, let's see if Soto plays tomorrow. That foot, could be swelled up again.
Don't care.
No, but
all I know is that the San Francisco Giants gave up on the season. They're out, done.
Oh yeah,
they should have traded Logan Webb. Trade everybody.
How about Baltimore Orioles?
Oh my God.
Baltimore is another team.
They would just
What?
I
selling
got a better one for you. How about the Minnesota Twins? First
them
of
too.
all, who thought Carlos? Well, I said it in our private chat. But who in their right mind thought Carlos Correa was going to go back to Houston?
Yeah.
None.
I didn't think that was going to happen. To be quite honest with you, I didn't think that was in play. But he can hit, and he's a proven player that's going to get big hits. Minnesota's a clown show.
They
They
only
just
have
can't.
2 guys that are under contract for next year.
Well, you got
2 guys.
Buxton,
Yeah, and Pablo Lopez.
Pablo Lopez can pitch, but
Those are the only 2 guys they have on the contract for next year. Everything else is wide open for Minnesota.
now. I'm gonna throw a question out to both of you guys here. What are the Marlins thinking in not getting rid of Alcantara? Like, why are you holding on to that player? What is the point?
I don't know.
To be honest, remember what I said? I said he was having a off year. He would just had 3 good starts in a row. Maybe teams were just not offering their best. They were like, "Well, he's been horrible all year."
No, Mr. Sunshine, do not have revisionist history. 5 hours ago, the Yankees were willing to give up
No,
Jasson Dominguez.
You're right. No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, as a GM, you want the best of the best. When you first,
Jasson Dominguez is a player that you would want on a young team like that.
I agree, but I'm not the GM of the Marlins.
But why are they holding on to this guy when your team is just? I mean, you're gonna win, 70 games. What are we doing? What is going on?
I don't know.
They keep him to fill up the seats when he pitches.
They never fill up the seats over there. The only time they fill up the seats is when they're playing the World Baseball Classic.
If I'm looking at right now, I'm looking at the standings. Shit, they're not really that far out of it.
What, for the wild card?
They're 52 and 55. It's not. I'm not saying that they're right there, but go on a hot streak, and they could be.
Man, that's
I still.
Yeah,
but still,
okay. The Blue Jays made moves.
Yes, they did. Some of the. You know what? That's Shane Bieber. That is gonna be a sneaky good move for them. They did. To tell you the truth, they did pay high for him, for a guy who hasn't pitched this year and he's rehabbing in the minors. It could be a sneaky move for them.
I got 2 words for everybody out there: shoulder issues.
Yeah,
that's it.
Yeah,
not elbow, shoulder issues.
Nope.
I could deal with the elbow, not the shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
No thanks. No thanks. Eugenio Suarez, which I told you guys 2 weeks ago, where was he going? To the Mariners. Where did he go? To the Mariners.
The Mariners.
Yep.
Watch the podcast, y'all. You might actually learn something.
Yeah.
You might actually learn something.
They actually got better. They traded for Josh Naylor. They got Caleb Ferguson from the Pirates. They got better. But they're in the West. They have to. They're second right now. They have to make sure that they get in the playoffs, because to get into the playoffs you have to win that division.
Well, they got to beat the Astros.
Yeah, and now the Astros got Carlos Correa, their top guy.
The Astros.
Yeah.
They're not beating the Astros. Stop it. You're not beating the Astros. No way. Stop it. You just got a guy now that's out at least a couple weeks because he's got a busted up hand. I don't get it, bro. I don't understand some of these moves. And I
And
don't understand what Arizona was doing. You
no,
got pitchers there that you got to get off your roster. You got to pay these guys.
yeah,
And now you're going to get nothing for them because they're going to leave in free agency. Might as well made the trade with the Yankees
yeah,
and got yourself Oswaldo Peraza.
yeah. The crazy thing is Houston's doing all of this without Yordan Alvarez. You know, they're first in the
Yeah.
division without that guy. That to me, that's crazy.
Well,
You know?
they just got a solid way of doing things over there.
Yeah.
Now, I'm gonna ask you guys another question. If Clase didn't have the issues that he had in the last week, is he a Yankee? Yes or no?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I think so. I think he's a Yankee.
You know, he's hanging out with Johnny Parlay and Frank
Frank covers.
uncovers. That's what happens. Betting too much on FanDuel.
I said that in the
Frank,
crowd chat. He
Hmm
yeah,
hanging out with those two guys.
yeah. It's not gonna end up well when you hang out with those two guys. Frank pulled the covers and Johnny Parlay, who will bet on how fast the roaches run when you turn on the lights. They'll bet on anything.
Johnny Parlay bets on tennis.
On
Anything.
everything.
He's
Every
never.
time you go to TikTok, it's on his
Yep.
bets.
I've
Yep.
never seen him bet on. I've never seen him watch tennis before in my life. Never in my life. He's picking
The
people
man
that he's never even
watches.
met
The
before.
man watches Filipino basketball, professional basketball, to bet on them. Oh my God. I thought I was sick. He's sicker than me. This is ridiculous. Oh my
Right
God.
now, Johnny Parlay, the 2K server must be on point. You got Frank Covers in soccer practice with an umbrella, and Eric, the classic man. That pillow must be soft and cold.
Is now, since the classic man is a traitor, um, he's a traitor because now he roots for the Detroit Tigers, right?
He doesn't know. No. I'm not gonna
Here
let
we
this.
go.
I
Here
am
we
not gonna let
go.
this happen. Not only because he's my brother, okay, but I know him.
Oh my
He would
God.
never. We were raised right in this household. We were raised one to only wear Yankee
21
colors.
team.
I would
Exactly.
never
Oh
in my
my
life
God.
wear any, not even to look, what is it? Or like everyone said,
Wait a second. Wait a
fashionable.
second. See, this is when y'all look. This is where the nonsense starts. If you
Look at the
were
guy that's
raised,
throwing stones. Look at the
if you,
mirror.
I'm not the one to talk. I was raised wrong, obviously. But if you're raised right, how are you a New Jersey Knots fan? How does that happen?
He's
Well,
not perfect, bro. He's not perfect.
nobody's perfect. I know that there is a story of my mother dropping him, so maybe that's it. And
Jesus.
that listen, he's also a Jets fan, so I mean,
That's
that drop must have been
exactly.
really high.
Exactly. Exactly. How you can't
Well,
possibly be
he
right
took
in
out
your
the moms. He's a Jet fan.
Yeah.
you cannot be right in your head if you're rooting for the Jets.
Let me, let me ask you a question. Have you be honest? Be honest. Have you taken the bait yet?
No.
No.
Let me tell you, this is I wanted to bring this up. And when I come on cam next week and I'm home, I'm gonna bring this up. We're gonna break it down. But you could take the garbage stories that these guys are trying to sell you now about the Jets. And all they do, these are the same stories. All they did was replace the names. It's the same story. Oh, we have this coach. He's gonna change this, that, and the other. I've been hearing this 50 years. Same story, same thing. Oh, Aaron Glenn's going to change the culture. Then wasn't Robert Saleh supposed to change the culture?
He's not a Jet though.
Okay, great.
That's
Wasn't
the only way. That's
was
me. This is I'm not a Jets fan. I'm just saying
what does
Robert
that
Saleh
mean?
is not a he's not a Jet.
Okay, what does
He
that
doesn't know the
mean?
culture. He's coming in as an outsider. He's a San Francisco 49er coming in. He's not a Jet.
Okay,
Yeah, but once that green comes on, is put on him, he's a Jet.
Yeah,
what
but let's be honest. He
was
didn't look
was
good in
Bill
that green.
Parcells was Bill Parcells a Jet? Was Bill Parcells a Jet?
No, he's a Giant. But
Exactly.
he was, yeah.
Nobody cares.
Wait, listen. I don't want to.
Win.
I don't want people to think I'm a nerd, but my nerd is gonna come out of me when the venom simonism or whatever gets into you. Sometimes it doesn't click on you. Did it click on him?
It ain't
It clicks
click.
on certain people.
It was rejected.
It was
Look,
rejected.
I mean, look, let's say Rex Ryan, he wasn't a Jet. He was a Baltimore Raven. His father was a Jet coach, but he's a Raven. He won Super Bowls with the Ravens, not the Jets.
But he embraced it. He
Stop it.
Yes.
You
embraced
sound
Till
like
now.
these
Till now.
guys, bro.
Bro, I'm
You
not a
sound just like
Jet.
these
I'm not a
guys.
Jet. But you know what? I hated you guys when you have Rex Ryan because shit, I wanted fucking Rex Ryan as my coach.
Look, the fact of the matter is that you hear these things over and over from these Jet losers that this and camp and this
But
player.
you're one of
I'm
them.
done. I'm done with it. I've been like that my whole life. I was one of those losers until this year. I am not listening to none of that. Where are the W's? That's it.
Bro, I tell you, your season was all. I mean, this close for your season already to be over before it started. I mean, you were already sending the it's over. Did you really have a feeling that he was hurt really bad?
Well, I heard that he had a high ankle. It could have been a high ankle problem. So I was like, man, that's a minimum 4 to 6 weeks. And a guy like that, he has to know the system. And again, this quarterback cannot have lower body injuries that
Mm-hmm.
affect his mobility because that is his whole game. His
Game.
whole
Yes.
game is I mean, this team is going to be very different than almost any team in the NFL because it's a team that's going to has to run the ball. And no offense, no offense. If a quarterback gets hurt and we got that, you know, Breece Hall's going to run the ball hard this year because he's on a
How's it going?
contract year. But thank God they didn't pay him because if you would have paid him, he would have done exactly what he did last year, which is pussyfoot. So look, the fact of the matter is, man, that I'm not buying what these jet folks are selling. I'm not buying it. Not yet. Nope, not buying it.
Do you talking about Breece Hall? Did you like his comments?
No, I don't like Breece Hall at all. And anything he says. So, Mr. Spencer, I saw the guy in games last year take a dive.
Yeah,
I saw him sliding so he wouldn't get hit.
you're right. So I mean, that's where the phrase "pussyfooting" came from.
Yeah, I saw that with my own eyes, and I was like, "Did this guy just do that?" I was like, no."
You saw what your mom wrote?
Yeah, I had to watch my mouth.
Look, the fact is that no, I'm not buying whatever Brees Hall is saying. He's part of a rotation in the backfield. He's not. We'll see how it goes. If he's not hot that game, Allen. I mean, other people are gonna you get the rock.
Yeah,
I'm not a Breece Hall guy. Sorry, not happening. I saw the guy take dives last year. I saw him not stand in, not pick up blitzes because he didn't want to take on the blitz. I saw it with my own eyes. So no, I don't trust him. I don't like him. And until he does what he needs to do, he's got all the talent in the world. But you want a big contract, bro. You better play better. You better pick up those blitzes.
Just in case if you don't know what he said, I'll say it because they asked him about not receiving a contract. He says, "Well, we got a new head coach, a new GM. Obviously, I wasn't drafted by them. I'm not their guy. So for me, I got to prove it every day. I think for me, I got a chip on my shoulder. I feel like right now, it's my last chance. For me, it's always been." He's got potential, but I want to be the product. So now it's all about putting my head down and working. I just thought, as an outsider, I heard that and I was like, I'm not their guy. Like, I mean, technically you are their guy because you're still on the team.
Yeah.
So, but we'll see.
Maybe he deserves attention.
It's going to be an
That is
interesting
exactly
year.
right, Bone. See, Bone nailed it. He could see through. He could see through the cap. See that kind of stuff is not going to work on this podcast. We see right through it, bro. He wants attention. That's it.
Woe is me.
Thank you. You said it. I didn't, but that's the facts. That is they're not giving me a contract. I'm not their guy. Woe is me. So when he's taking a dive in the second game, or when we're 3-8, and he's all of a sudden, oh, I got swelling in the knee. He's in the trainer's room for 17 hours, and it's 5 degrees in November. We know what kind of ball player he is. We know.
I also have not been catching debate by the New York Giants media and everything.
God.
Because they're posting. I mean, they're just everything I see is touchdown, Malik Neighbors, Russell Wilson.
Their mouth. They have made this dark guy into the next John Elway.
Yeah.
I'm
not ready yet. I'm totally not ready. But they're trying to get me.
Oh
I'm a big fish. I'm not gonna lie to you.
They're throwing a big hook there, boy.
I'm a big fish. And then the hook is looking pretty good. But I'm
I'll tell you guys the truth. I'll tell you guys out there the truth. He's gonna bite the hook soon, and he will have a dark jersey. I know this man. He is gonna do it.
No,
yes, he will. Yes, he will.
If you know me very well, I will not get me a dark jersey.
I give him.
He get that jersey from last year.
Exactly. I will
give him
blue. I will get me a jersey of somebody that needs a better year. I will get me a Kayvon Thibodeau jersey. I'm a defensive guy. The only offensive jersey I ever had in my life is a running back. And if you could name this running back, he was my first jersey.
Dave Meggett.
No.
Otis Anderson.
No.
Rodney Hampton.
There you go.
So good I did, baby.
I had a Rodney Hampton jersey, and that was my guy. Other than that, it's always been defense.
People, don't come onto this podcast and try to cap at us because we know too much. We go way back into the archive. And I'm not a Giants fan. I hate the Giants.
This close of getting me a Jeremy Shockey jersey. Not even that. I was this close to getting me a Kareem McKenzie jersey.
With the Saints or with the Giants? He won a Super Bowl with the Saints. What are you talking about?
That he did.
Yeah. Oh, did you see the new jerseys that came out this week?
Oh.
Your home team, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They went with the throwbacks, the orange and white, the creamsicle jerseys.
Yeah,
and
I see that.
And the Cleveland Browns now have a brown helmet But the funny thing is that when they unveiled the brown helmet, it was sponsored I think it was sponsored by Man Wipes or something like that. So a brown helmet sponsored by a product to wipe your ass, and then the cameraman fell into the river.
And he fell into the water. I don't think he could swim because they
Yeah,
Oh
dove
yeah, I
right
saw
after him.
that.
he fell into the river taking pictures of the helmet. Only the Browns. Oh my god! But everybody here that's a football fan, that's ever watched football, especially us old school guys, um, we always wondered, like, why don't the Browns wear brown? Well, now you got it. They got a brown helmet. Oh my god.
That's gonna
Terrible.
ruin it. You know what? That creamsicle jersey. I don't
Fire.
know.
It's kind of
It
fire.
really is though.
It's kind of fire. It's
It
kind
is.
of fire. Look, and they can do whatever they want in Tampa. They got chips. These are just facts. They got chips. They're not
Yeah,
a loser franchise.
I still debate if I'm gonna go to the game when the Jets are down here.
Now you should. You
Um,
should, Bone. You should.
well, I told you, I'm not doing nothing with the Jets. We're going to one game. That's it. I'm not doing nothing. I refuse to support this team in any way. I am not buying a jersey. I'm not buying a hat. The only thing I'm buying is the tickets and the parking pass. They can go F off. I'm done with this team. They have, bro, every year you're giving away tickets by the end of October. By freaking Halloween, the season is over. I'm done with this. They better show me some W's. W's.
When is the first preseason game? Tomorrow, right?
Tomorrow, the Hall of Fame game.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
it's starting to cook now. It's starting to cook, y'all.
Yes, we are. Yes, I can't
now
wait.
now we get into the gristle now. This is when this is when things start to shake out in baseball. Preseason football, regular season football, playoff baseball,
Mm-hmm.
training camp for the New York Knickerbockers.
Shout out Mikal Bridges.
Let's go.
4 years, 150.
Great deal.
It is. Listen. Every person that we have signed, we have not overpaid for. Every person that we have signed, we have actually has been a team friendly deal compared to what Devin Booker's getting and all these guys are getting.
That's a robbery.
These are great deals that we are signing. 4 years.
Can I ask you a question, Mr. Sunshine?
You ask me anything you want.
Can they run? Can they run an offensive set every once in a while for Bridges?
I'll tell you right now, Mike Brown
Jesus.
is gonna he is an offensive. I think not. I wouldn't say offensive minded coach. I think he runs more plays than Thibodeau does.
Will he play his players on a November 15th game, 48 minutes?
No, I really don't want that to happen. I hope I hope that one of the things that we see this year from the Knicks, because the East is wide open. We have no excuses. This is supposed to be the year the Knicks can go far. I just hope that Mike Brown.
No. See, this is what he does, y'all. I'm catching him out there again. This is what
am
he
I
does.
doing now? What am I doing now?
You see his language. See, I know this man for his whole life. I know what he's. Look, his language is always wide open. Pause. His language is always will go far. What does that mean?
That means champion. We have to be in the NBA championship.
What do you mean we have to? We got to win it. What are you talking about? We're gonna win it.
See, I'm not like you. I don't like to do that. I just say I like to, I don't like to jinx myself so early.
Oh my god.
You on the other hand, you're Dr. Negative, Dr. Jinx, you're everything. You go and you want to go and put your team Oh, they're going to be the best. Last year with the Jets, you and Frank covered.
Second
We're going
game.
to the championship. This is
Jinx
the
it.
best team in the world. Aaron Rodgers. And then
That
what
was a
happened?
mistake. That was a mistake.
Exactly. I don't like to do that. I'm calm. I learned from, listen, my father's crazy. There's some things that he's taught me that I've taken, and I make sure I use it in everyday life. This is one of them. I'm
Don't
very
count your
humble.
chickens.
I'm very humble. Very humble.
Oh Lord, have mercy. Just Mr. Sunshine. You gotta understand his language. He will not commit. He'll always fuck around it because at the end of the year, if it doesn't happen, he's gonna come with this one. This was a good season. I have fun. They gave it all they could give. This is his language. It's never about winning with him. Never.
It is about
Never.
winning.
Never. Winning championships does not count for you. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's all fine for you. All fine.
I know why you're doing this, and I understand. I understand why you're doing this, because Bone brought it up in the chat. Now I know why you're doing. You're very upset, and you're taking it out on me, and it's not right. You're upset that LeBron James is part Dominican. And you're upset. You're upset because you can't. You cannot do that to your Dominican brother. You can't.
That's it.
Where's
the love? Where's the love?
Man is not. He's not Dominican or Boricua. He's
we
none
know
of
he's
those
not
things.
Puerto Rican.
Yeah, we know he's Dominican though.
We know he's Dominican
From the
though.
side.
He has the name. He has the name LeBron. Lo hermano LeBron, salsa band. His pops was probably in the band. Puerto Rican, so he might be Boricua.
Nah. I'm gonna send you the picture of his father.
You keep him over there. Keep him over there.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Oh, geez.
Who knows? He probably has a nice house in Mocha right now.
Oh,
Yeah.
look!
Right next door to you.
I am not accepting him into no. I am not accepting him at all. No, he is not Dominican or Boricua. No. That's a whole ass dude. Forget no.
But the fans want to know if it does come out that he's Dominican. Is your attitude?
Will you
changing?
embrace him?
I'm going off the internet. I'm not coming back on the internet. That's it.
You're not going to embrace him?
Look, man, let's move on. I am not. No. There's a there's a bridge too far for everyone, and that is asking for something that is impossible. Impossible.
I do have a good one. What happens if he goes and he plays for the national team and he takes you guys to gold?
I am not watching sports. I'm not watching. No.
With LeBron leading the Dominican team for gold?
Oh my! I just want to throw up right now. Oh my God! No. I don't. No, I don't want no part of that guy. Nothing. Oh no. That guy's the worst of the worst. The worst. So no.
That's funny.
Talk about ruining my day. Bring up that guy, please. I'm trying to trade him everywhere. I heard he's coming to the New Jersey Knots.
Oh, man, they could take him. They need him more than we do.
Please, that would be so good if he came
the
to
classic,
the New Jersey Knots.
That's the one jersey I'm gonna hit for Christmas.
Yep. Oh
no!
Don't no! Hold on, let's put him up.
There you go.
Hold on.
He looks.
Hold on.
What are you talking
about? Hold on. Damn it, I messed up. Hold on.
Let's do.
Oh no, he is Dominican. Oh no.
He is Dominican. Damn it!
Oh my God.
You gotta change. You gotta change your whole life.
He looks Dominican. I can't front. His father looks pure Dominican. He looks like every one of my family members.
And that was the
Oh,
look in the 80s.
yo. Ese mamabicho.
Shit.
Oh my God. That is wow. That is he. Oh no. Oh no. I can't believe that. That's fake. That's fake. Like his whole career, that's fake.
That's funny.
All right, Mr. Sunshine. It's 9 o'clock. It's time to put you on the spot, you and Bone. Time to
Ready.
put you guys. You guys been coasting this whole podcast. Is not to put. Now it's time to put you guys in the griddle. Bone. We
What?
made the We made the moves. What do you see for this team?
Well,
It's
let's
on.
see.
It's on the internet. You can't go back. Think about it.
We're gonna win, bro. We're gonna start winning. We got depth in the bullpen. Our pitchers don't have to pitch long innings now, and we got a nice bench.
That's nice, but I'm asking, where are we going to end up? I need the answer right now.
You know where I'm gonna always gonna pick there. We taking it all, man.
That's
Taking
it.
the chip.
Boom. Okay, Mr. Sunshine. I see you got a nice tan. You've been getting out, enjoying life, huh?
Trying.
Well, since you've enjoyed life so much, time for your prediction.
I'll tell you right now, just like I've been telling you in the private chat.
Which is nothing, but go ahead.
No, it's not. Like I've been telling everybody in the private chat. Yankees, everything you said was, oh, Yankees is over. We're still in everything.
Yeah.
We're 3.5 from first place. We're still in the wild card. We're getting Mark Leiter Jr. back, Fernando Cruz back. We are getting Luis Gil back on Sunday, and our schedule for the for August and September is going to be favorable.
I love how he positions this. He's not. Look at what he does, y'all. He hasn't mentioned Judge. Hasn't. He
Well,
refuses.
Judge, okay. Judge has been taking fly balls in the outfield, and I think in the next few days he's going to be hit in the cage. The Yankees got lucky. They got lucky. August 5th, they against the Rangers. That's when he's supposed to come back. And that day, when he comes back, he is DHing, but then he's going to be in the outfield.
He said it doesn't hurt him when he hits.
No.
So
Yeah, but we can't. Again, we can't lose Stanton's back. Stanton is carrying the team right now. These are just facts. Since he's been back, he has what, 8 home runs?
Yeah, you're right. 8 or 9, yeah. But
you see what he does,
half
y'all.
of the listen. Second half of the
He's
season.
not giving you. He's not. Again, he is not giving you the straight up answer. He's talking around.
I told you we're
This is what
taking
he
over first place. I was in August. We play the Nationals, the White Sox, Tampa, Minnesota, who traded half the team. We're playing the Marlins. Okay, we're coming back. I told you already this. Keep the faith. Believe in Mr. Sunshine, baby. End the fucking podcast.
All right, there it is. There it is, y'all. You finally got somewhat of an answer. He's only giving you the answer till the end of August. You see how he does. I'm gonna let him off the hook now. But you see what I'm talking about. It's not made up in my mind. This is what he does. This is what I gotta live with every day. Every day.
And you love it.
If Becky loves it, you better love it.
Pause. Pause. That's a podcast. You son of a bitch.
Listen, guys, we got new logos coming out. Everybody needs to go to our merch store, buy some stuff, buy them Mr. Sunshine shirt. Get it in a mug so you can have sunshine every morning with your coffee. You know, but if you're a little negative, get a Dr. Negative a logo in your cup.
That's it.
You know?
If you're into the dark side, you get
If
Mr.
you're into the
Negative.
dark side, hey, that's you. I don't judge. Okay? But check out our merch store. Continue commenting, sharing all of our videos that we're putting on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram. We're everywhere. Twitch, we're everywhere. Just keep paying attention, baby. Keep paying attention. Look at that guy is so Dominican. So Dominican.
He looks like my Theo.
My brothers, this is a great
Theo
podcast.
Pedro.
Until next week, shout out for
Till next
LeBron
week.
being Dominican. Until next week,
Peace, my brothers.
Get me out of here.